What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Chuck's Knives. Hope y'all are having a good day. I just wanted to hop on here real quick. I know I hadn't been posting much lately. I've been pretty sick myself. So I've got some things going on. Per usual, I guess most people do. I've just been sick as a dog. I'm having some arthritis pain, and not only that, but I've got some heart issues going on, and I'm a diabetic, and so I've got some blood sugar issues going on, and I'm iron deficient and vitamin D deficient, and that's all creating some waves within my body that it don't like. So y'all, my prayer warriors, be shoot a couple up for me if you don't mind. But I'm good. I got this, because I serve a God that's able, and Jesus is still on the throne. Amen. Anyway, I want to hop on here and do a what you toting and show y'all a few knives. And so without further ado, let's get into this. So today I'm out running errands this morning, and I dropped off a package for Brother Tim North. It's I'm running a little late on that, but today I'm toting Benchmade Claymore. It is a knockoff, a little cheapo, but this thing is sharp. She's quick, sturdy. So I got that on me today. And I got this, excuse me. I got this little Boy Scout knife I picked up the other day. I just cleaned it up. I just picked it up for a few bucks, and I thought, man, I'll use that as a little toter. It's sweet. So I just cleaned it up. It has no bell. It's got the full blade, a little scratched up. It's got all the blades on it, good shape. Got some carbon buildup. But overall, great little user. So I got that. I picked that up a couple of days ago. And I've got this in my Stephen Jeffrey slip. I've got this 31 SAB. And this thing, it was a disaster the other day, and I just polished all the crud off the blade that I could. I left a little bit, and it turned out really good. This is a 74 case, 31 SAB, but ain't that pretty? Or as Big Jim says, don't that pretty. But yeah, the blades are full, except for, well, the primary blade's a little worn, especially since I sanded out all the scratches and stuff. But she is pretty. I picked this little Schrade up the other day and polished it up, cleaned it up a little bit. It's a Schrade 895. Sweet little Stockman. Pile side. Good shape. Overall, good snap, good blade. Pretty good knife. And I just gave a few bucks for that, so I figured it would be a good user. So there's a good Schrade. I picked up this little Julie. This is a Boker USA, It's a little pen knife with a sheep's foot blade. And black plastic handles. That's a pretty little dude. That's a pretty little dude right there. A little sheep's foot blade and a little pen blade. So I got that for just a few bucks. Good looking little knife. Man, this thing's got snap. Half stops. Listen to that. Love that. Good little knife. Then I picked up this right here from my brother Tim. If I can get it open. She is mint. Oh Lord. I mean, this thing don't have a scratch. Well, maybe it does. It's got a little blade rub down there at the end of the secondary blade, but this is a 62 25.5 satin rose case. Look how pretty. And this is a 9-dot 1981. Ain't that pretty? That bone is just gorgeous. But she is minty fresh. Listen to that snap, like new. And he traded for this from somebody, I'm sure, but I don't know who. But now it's mine. Anyway, got that. And so a couple of weeks ago, before Christmas, my sister said she had something for me, early Christmas present. And I'd been looking at this knife for, I don't know, a week, and kind of priced out of my range. I couldn't really afford to grab it, and she had no idea. But she had went by and looked at this knife and seen it and thought of me. And check this out. Stag 40 to 64, small Stockman. Check that out. It is a 53 087 case. X's under. And this thing, it's got a little wear on it, but rightfully so. But she got the snap that'll take a finger. It is tight as a drum. And I just fell in love with this thing. Got a little sheep's foot. Now I polished and cleaned a lot of the scratches off of the blade, because it was all, looked like somebody put it, you know how most of them are, it looked like somebody put it on, grandpa put it on a grinder, and didn't really care about what the blade looked like. He just cared about getting it sharp. So but yeah, this thing is in excellent shape, and it blew my mind. Look at this little pen blade. You wore down pretty good. But she is in excellent shape. 40 to 64 case. Snap. Beautiful, beautiful knife. And that was a gift from my sister, so thank you, Amy. I love it. It'll be with me forever. And that's about it. Of course, you know I'm carrying the old Freedom Seed dispenser on me, and pocket cross, and my poker chip from Brother Thomas Painter over at That Pocket Knife Guy. Love these things. So Anyway, guys, some of these knives are available for sale or trade. Like this 31 SAB. If you're interested in any of these that I have, I've got a few of them. I wanted to show you one I almost forgot about, and I picked this, and this is a baby doll. 1978 case copperhead, and I have dropped this thing. I have cleaned and cleaned and cleaned on this thing because she was dirty, but she's got a little bit of carbon pitting. But a 1978 case copperhead. Look at that bone. Isn't that beautiful? And the blades, of course, half stop, tight as a drum. This thing is good. And of course, I got oil seeping out of it, and it's gonna happen for a while. But check that out. Some little pitting I couldn't get out on the front sides, but isn't that beautiful? And then the back side, there's some heavy pitting right there I couldn't get out, and then some pitting right there I couldn't get out. But look how beautiful that thing is. And the pretty milky part of the bone is on the front, on the show side. And that's pretty unique, because usually they put the, well, not usually, but a lot of times the prettiest part's on the back, on the pile side. Anyway, got this. It's available for sale or trade, but it's going to be high. I've got some time and some money tied up in it, so but if you're interested in the case copperhead, it's a 78 model, and the 74 31 SAB, I'll include my email in the description where you can contact me, or you can find me on Facebook at Chuck Wiggins, and you'll know it's me by the profile picture. And I've got this 35.5 is available as well, that I showed in my last video. Blade is about an 1/8 inch short on it. It had been rubbed or ground down pretty heavy, and so I just went in and cleaned it up. But it is a great user. It cleaned up great. This model didn't have a shield on it, but this knife is in really good condition. So if you're interested in any of these, just hit me up. They're all for sale or trade. Well, all three of these. That's the 35.5, the copperhead, and the 31 SAB. That's about it. That's about all I have available right now. I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your prayers. Keep sending them up. And until next time, peace.